Well, my friends, we are back with some more Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Picking up where we left off. The end is near. I was going to stream like about an hour ago, but I was trying to figure out some OBS tech issue settings. Anyways, tech issues. Let's just call it that. Tech issues. Leaving me needing some tissues, man. Leaving me needing some tissues. Haha. So, anyways. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. We're going to get into this. We're in the end game now, I believe. Pretty sure. Not sure. Not 100% positive. But I believe so. Let me test this chat for a second. I want to see. I'm trying to use a multi... Huh, is it not working? Broadcast started. And yet, I can't see anything. Huh. Test. Alright, whatever. I'll figure it out as we go, I guess. Twitch is working. Trying to use a multi-chat thing, so I don't have to always have 1,000 windows open. But anyways. Let's just continue this before I break my head with more of this nonsense. You try to fix one tech issue and you get like 5 others that pop up. Man. Wait, we gotta see Mama again? Perhaps he's on board that ship. Yes, maybe they pick him up floating out at sea.
My.
Back again. Josh, dear, it's you. Such a relief to see you safe and well. Well, didn't we already talk to her? Something would happen to you too. Doesn't bear thinking about. Now you're back. Would you mind going with Maid or whatever? And the others taking a closer look at the enormous warship. Whoever's on board might know something about your father's whereabouts. It's worth asking. Yeah, sure. I'll do this little thing for Mama. That's my boy. Just be careful, you hear? Okay. Like, sure. I don't know where we're going, but sure. So it seems flaming lights. What is it? Okay, it hasn't moved since it got here. Get the feeling people on board just sitting out there watching. If they're not gonna come to us, we're gonna have to go to them. Making preparations now. All right, let's go. Let's get out of there. Out of here. Looks like we're pretty much ready to go. Okay. Let's get on the boat. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, my friend? Okay, so yeah, so he's allowing us to join on this adventure. We're going on an adventure. Come on, Mario.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm ready. Finally get to set sail on this boat. Nothing to fear. Nothing to fear at all, my friend. Nothing to fear at all. Stormy night. Hello up there. Anybody there? It's a big ship.
Eh?
God, look at the size of it. Never seen anything like it.
Oh.
Come alongside there and throw up a line. Is there anyone even on it? Line secure, my maid. You first. Us? Okay. It's really like all these adults are getting the kids to go on first. Do you think you can board our vessel as ye please? Away with ye.
Oh.
What was that noise, shipmate?
Aye, aye.
Monsters, Mr. Tarsa. The accursed creatures were trying to board the sea dragon. Oh, it's the sea dragon. No. Where did it come from? Let me take a look at them. Well, they look like you and me, chap. You brainless bilge rat. Where do you even see a monster use a rope? That there's a human, curse ye. Lower the lifeboat and bring the poor lubber aboard before he drowns. Ooh, Captain Shark. Dude, this is crazy. Okay. Okay. This is shaping up to be something very interesting.
Can it be 2 years since Captain Sharkeye agreed to head the Royal Fleet? What he and his crew have achieved is truly remarkable. Alas, no matter how many monsters the crew of the Sea Dragon defeat, they seem to come back in ever greater numbers.
Yes. I rather fear our successes have drawn unwanted attention from the forces of evil. Perhaps this was to be expected. And rumor has it that the reckless devil intends to deliberately draw the master of all monsters to a distant corner of the ocean and finish this once and for all.
But Your Majesty, that is unspeakably dangerous. Captain Sharkeye may be a mighty pirate, but he cannot hope to go toe-to-toe with the Demon King. Especially not now. Why, it was only last night that Lady Anais announced she was with child.
I share your concerns, believe me. Alas, he's not a man whose mind can be changed.
Yaha! Ye know me better than my own dear mother, Your Majesty.
Did we already see this before?
And you understand the situation as well as I do. If naught is done, 'tis only a matter of time before your kingdom gets gobbled up by the darkness. There's no altering my course now. 'Tis set, and that's the end of it. If we don't make a stand, there'll be no future for any of us.
Oh, Canada scored. Okay.
It seems
Sorry,
we cannot change your mind.
Women's Olympic hockey in the back.
Well then, on behalf of myself and my subjects, let me express my utmost gratitude to you.
Ah, you silver-tongued devil, ye. I can see why they made ye captain of this fair realm. Now listen. We're having ourselves a little shindig on the Sea Dragon this
what?
evening to
Shindig?
celebrate
What's a shindig?
Anais' news.
That was nice.
Are you there? Or I'll kill all the lot of ye.
Okay.
If we can't put a bit more wind in these sails, the monsters will be upon us before we put more than a few leagues between ourselves and Buckingham. Set a course to the southwest. Avast rigging! Time to put an end to your daydreaming and get to work. Send all except the fighting men below decks. Aye, aye, Mr. Tar.
Captain Sharkeye, I'm here as a representative of the Kingdom of Buckingham. Myself and my men wish to fight alongside you in your final battle, and we will not take no for an answer.
Ha ha! If there's one thing I've learned these past few years, it's that you Buckingham boys are a stubborn bunch. You're welcome along on this voyage. Though I've an idea you'll be regretting your pig-headedness before our journey's through. Truth is, we've little hope of victory in the battle ahead. After all, the Demon King possesses a power beyond all reckoning. But even should he best us, we'll not go down without landing a broadside or two. We can but try. And if you Buckingham boys are of a mind to join us on the road to hell, far be it from me to stop ye.
We've nothing to fear,
Excuse me,
Captain.
sorry.
The water spirit will see that we don't perish. We'll send those monsters to Davy Jones's locker, and ye'll be back in Buckingham at Lady Anais' side in no time.
Ha ha! That's the spirit ship, mate! Now, I'd best be going above, casting a weather eye over the waves. there, Mr. Tar? Anything to report?
Monsters, Captain Sharkeye. Hordes of the scurvy dogs.
Hordes
As
of the
far as the eye can see.
Here's a long cutscene, eh? I don't mind, but
Ha ha! Just as I predicted. Let's hope the Demon King himself soon shows his filthy fizzog.
Aye, aye, Captain.
he's filthy.
We're
What?
right beside you all the way and ready for anything. There's not a man among us who'd go back on the oath we swore. The spirit marked ye, Captain. She marked ye out for greatness.
Tar lad, the mark upon my skin, tain't complete. 'Tis but a portion of the full sign of the water spirit. We may yet find that the power of the sea ain't mine to command. But even should it prove to be so, I'll lead my men to a glorious end! We'll throw mud in that demonic dog's eye before we go. I'll see to that.
Belay there, Captain. I'll not hear such talk. You'll be back in Buckingham with your beloved Ananias before you know it. We all will. Ye've an unborn child who needs ye. And a crew here on the Sea Dragon who needs ye just as much.
Where would I be without ye, Tar? Ye sentimental old fool, ye. I need you salty sea dogs no less than ye need me.
Yo, what's up, lady? How you doing, my friend?
Ye've made me what I am. But I'll not always be here. I can only hope that one day my boy will take the helm in me place. You know, Tar, I had a dream last night. I saw him, all grown, a strapping young lad, even without his father. And you know what he wished for? I wished that he'd one day find himself among a crew of square-rigged souls, every bit as faithful as yourselves.
This guy laughs like crazy.
Yeah, that's enough talk of dreams and the like. No good will come of it. Make ready to engage the enemy!
Aye, aye, Captain. The men are all at battle stations. Avast, ye scurvy dogs! All hands on deck! Prepare to fire on my command! Don't let 'em catch ye unawares now, boys! Ready! Aim! Fire!
What happened here? What happened here?
Okay, so
Hey, wake up. I said wake up. The heck? You must have been dreaming of something pretty dramatic. Judging by the noises you were making, it was a nightmare, I hope. That was a dream? The people on the ship, can you believe they threw you into the sea like that? Wait, why'd they throw them out? What? Why'd they throw them out into the sea?
Arr!
Why you lost, are ye? Good, good. Captain Shark, I'd like a word with ye, lad. Follow me. A little confused.
Captain Shark Eye, we brought you the boy and his crew, as requested.
Very good, Mr. Riggin. Now back to your post.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Good day to ye, lad. And to your shipmates. Let me start by apologizing for the welcome ye received. The sea dog who cast down your rope, he's a rough old salt, but his heart's in the right place. Now, Maya Maid's been telling me a little of your adventure so far, and of what else has been afoot in the world.
It was a dream, but it was real?
Chilling indeed to think we've been adrift so long, senseless and soulless, without ever making port. I believe we're beginning to put it all square in our minds. But I confess, I find it all a little hard to countenance. Could the sea dragon truly have been frozen solid for centuries? I'll not say it's impossible, of course. There's little I'd put past that scurvy scoundrel, the Demon King. But still. Anyway, enough of that. I hear you've made quite a habit of saving all the places of the world from peril. And if my sources speak truly, one of these was the Kingdom of Buckingham. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Then the king would have given ye a little something by way of thanks. The sea serpent saber.
Yeah.
'Tis a unique trinket, to be sure. 'Twas gifted to our ancestors by the very water spirit herself. I entrusted it to Buckingham's care on the morning myself and the lads set off for our final battle. I've no doubt that he passed it on to ye, knowing that somehow, someday, our paths might
I gotta get rid of it
cross.
now?
Would ye be so kind as to show it to me? A glimpse of it'll go a long way to proving that what ye've all been telling me's the truth.
Sure. Josh takes out the sea serpent saber and shows it to Captain Sharkeye.
Aye. 'Tis the saber, all right. Then there's very little doubt in your story. Which means that Anais, my dear Anais, is long since...
Died? No.
Come. I need to talk to ye man to man.
Interesting.
It
So
seems we
weird.
know now what brought us this far. The question is, what course to chart from here on out? How to escape these dark doldrums in which we find ourselves becalmed.
Hey, what's up, Brandon?
Tain't all doom and gloom, of course. We're no longer frozen solid, for one thing.
No longer friendly side.
If only we'd not been encased in that
Not bad, how's
accursed
it going,
ice
man?
for so damned long. I'll not be meeting my Anais again anytime soon. Do me a favor. Hold the saber aloft once more. That marquee bear, lad. 'Tis the watermark, there's no doubt. Which can only mean...
Oh, that's
The
crazy.
arm! It burns!
Does it? Does it burn? Ooh. Something crazy's happening. Well, okay.
I trust you can hear me.
Who are you?
You who are the last hope of the Almighty. You who have brought light into this world of darkness. You who have been chosen. You who awoke the fire spirit.
Fire spirit.
Your power is great indeed. The awakening of my other siblings may not be beyond you. I am the water spirit. For many centuries have I
I haven't
slept,
got to check it yet,
but
Brandon.
always have I watched over you. Now I too await my awakening.
Huh.
Fire, earth, wind. Wake first, my fellow spirits, from their slumber.
We already did fire.
When you have done so, come to Rainbow Cove, sea serpent saber in hand. Summon the power of all three spirits and call to me. Water brings life, earth And when all is ended, life returns to water. The four great spirits shall free you from this world of darkness. I am the water spirit, and I await my awakening here beneath the ocean waves.
Okay. That was crazy. Wow.
What's this? The mark on my arm is up and disappeared. And it's as I thought. As me dreams suggested.
As my dreams.
You are my heir. My duty. The one myself and my crew were unable to fulfill. 'Tis yours now. The watermark on your arm. 'Tis complete now. And your course is clear. You're to do as the water spirit said, and track down the wind and earth spirits. There isn't a moment to lose. The flames we saw burning in the Shrine of Mysteries should lead ye to them.
Okay.
Fire, wind, earth, and water. Rouse all four spirits from their slumber, and this world will be free of this accursed darkness at last. So let's set sail for the island of Estard without further delay, shall we? We'll take care of the navigation, lad. You can spend the night in your cabin. By the time ye wake up in the morning, we'll have arrived. We'll have arrived.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wait, what was your theory exactly? Rise, shine, lad. Very fine morning to you, shipmates. The sun's almost over to Jardim, and we've just made land. You'll be wanting to disembark by means of the old ladder at the bow there. That'll be front of the ship. Stay ashore as long as you need now. We'll be here when you return. Goodbye. I clean forgot to introduce myself. You're awful bad luck not to introduce yourself to new shipmates. The name's Regan. I'll be taking care of you while you're aboard. Let me know if you ever need a rest. The hero was the child spirited away from Ananias. Oh! Wait, is that what? Hold on. Is that what they meant by all that? I'm a little slow. Hero was related to Ananias and whatever his name is. Sharkbait. No, Shark Fin. Whatever the heck his name is. Is that it? Like he's their descendant? Wait, how do I get off this ship? Oh, it's over here. Yeah. Mayor made ship already weighed anchor and sailed back to. Oh. Okay, so how do I get back? Am I just swimming? Am I just swimming back? Like. This little boat? Alright. I can't just go zoom over there, can I? No.
Hey!
No zoom for me, mate. No zoom for me. I don't understand why I don't get to zoom anymore. I've been cursed.
Hey!
Whoa. Sorry. Not too much fun with that. Additional herb. I do tell you what, mate. Gonna miss this game when it's done, man. It's beautiful. The music's beautiful. It's beautiful. Doesn't matter which one you go to first. Probably doesn't. Okay. Where do I go? When the Naya sees you, she thinks you are Shark Eye because you favor him. Oh, wait, have I haven't seen her yet, have I? I don't know anymore. Oh, it's when I seen it, like when she was in bed. And you have the mark, and are the. Oh, is that how it works? I mean, that's crazy then, dude. This game's a lot deeper than I realized.
Oh.
Yes?
Yeah, when she was ill in bed. Yeah, okay, I remember that. Yeah. So he wants to make sure we're not monsters.
Whoa.
These are no monsters. These are our saviors. Yeah, you better be sorry. Your question? Sorry, what was your question, Brandon? I think you'd asked me if I'd checked out Volume 2 yet. No? And I replied and I said, no, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't taken the time to check it. Not yet, I have not. It's funny if you go quick, you kind of see a slime pop up.
Oh.
Do I have to go in here?
Oh.
Is there anyone I gotta like talk to here? Probably not, eh? It's probably like one of the villages. Oh, never mind. I actually found the frozen ship before it thawed. It was so sad. I couldn't save the heroes. Dude, that's crazy. Wait, hold on then. Then why is who's his? I don't know anymore. I'm so confused. Like, so are his parents in Pilchard or whatever you pronounce it, Bay, not his parents? Queen Neferta's indicates she wishes to speak to you directly and in private. Alright, I will clear the chamber. Please wait. Everyone please, may I have your attention? Your Majesty is feeling unwell. Must respectfully ask you to withdraw.
Right.
We will return when those discussions have been concluded. Huh.
Right.
I had hoped that you would come. Please, a little closer, if you will. I am so glad that you are here. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Since last month, Almighty has been restored and the world is known peace at last. The state of affairs lasted only briefly. Though he assured us we would suffer no longer, my beloved desert was soon engulfed in darkness, and monsters came to roam the sands once more. My people were terrified, and as their queen, I could not suffer. Okay. Deep beneath the temple palace, sealed away in a shrine for safekeeping, lies the jewel of great evil known as the Blood Ruby. Fear that somehow this ruby was the source of our troubles, that it may have aroused Almighty's ear. Whatever. That being so, I paid personal visits to the shrine, prayed to him for insight. Technically, Pearl gave birth to him, but he was spirited. Oh. Okay, I think I understand. Yeah, I understand what you mean. I think I got it. What I'm about to tell you may prove hard to believe. Do you promise to trust me? Forgive me. It is not you who must believe, it is I. Sweet. The Almighty answered my plea. I heard his voice. It was sinister, unsettling. Then it happened, almost without warning. Monsters swarmed in the shrine as if from nowhere. It stole away with the ruby. Oh no! So where's the ruby? Yeah, he took a jewel of the same kind, yeah. What could it mean? Well, I don't know, but we need it. Fear we may trust The Almighty no longer. This being so, I can think of only one way to save my beloved kingdom. Yeah, I think I get what you mean now, lady. I think it makes sense. That's crazy. Spirit of the land. Yes, where's the spirit of the land? He must be woken from his slumber. We need your aid once more. Awaken him. Save the desert. Yes, yada yada. But where is he, though? Excuse me. Wait. I, of course, have full faith in your abilities, but we desert dwellers cannot allow you to face such danger on our behalf without offering you some measure of assistance. You must take one of my subjects as your guide. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Bro, what the heck am I seeing, man? I got the Olympics on, and it's like, you got some, like... You got some immoral stuff popping up. You're like, oh my gosh, look, two women just proposed to each other. It's like, bro. Oh, this world, dude. Came to watch, like, freaking sports, man. Like, everything is saturated with immorality. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I'm a Canadian. Okay, I'm a fan of hockey. It's the women's Olympics hockey, women's hockey Olympics, whatever. Finals, Canada versus USA. I was curious who's gonna win, so I just kind of have it on behind my camera. So if I keep looking like that, it's because I'm just kind of glancing over to see. It's 1-0. Second period's almost done for anyone who cares. Canada's gonna win. We always win. Not always, but we usually win. Proposed what? No, like it was literally like one woman like with a ring proposing. You know, like relationally. You know. But yeah, proposed what? If you mean like sarcastically in the sense of like that's not real marriage. Which I don't know if that's what you mean, but that's what I mean. Because that ain't, you know, God defines marriage. We don't get to say and redefine things at our own will and whim. You can try, but it's folly. It's folly. Where's this guy at? It's so sad. Oh. Of course, dear father, I would like nothing more to help our saviors, but I believe that one of my beloved brothers should be given this great opportunity. I will gladly step aside to give them the chance. Sorry, sarcasm. Yeah, I guess the emoji was kind of the hint at the sarcasm. Oh. Nonetheless, I am a slow-brained peasant. But yeah, it's so dumb. It's like in between, like on a commercial break, you know. It wasn't even a commercial. It's like part of the Olympics. I don't have the audio on, so I don't know what they were saying, but they showed some like video, and maybe it was one of the players. I don't know. Heck if I know. Heck if I care. Okay. And that, you know, more than the fact that we keep promoting immorality. As the wisest of your sons would be very foolish indeed for you to allow me to leave the village. So, can one of you just choose to go, man? Like, my goodness gracious me. We're wasting precious time. The world is gloom. The world's about to end. And we're here fighting over which son is going to go. Like, it appears none of you want to accompany the saviors. Am I correct? Well, it's not that. Like, I don't really like to watch women's sports. Too slow. No, I agree. I don't usually watch it. It's only because it's the Olympics and it's Canada versus US and it's hockey that I was curious. So I have it. That's why, like, I'm not going to not stream for it. The men's hockey, I will, like, literally not stream for. So when that's on, I'm going to be, like, streaming it at different periods, either before or after. But I will not stream while the men's hockey's on. But that's one thing I'm noticing. I'm like, bro, this looks like Timbit hockey. So I don't know if anyone understands what that means. Basically, like little kids. You know, it's very slow compared to the men's hockey. And everyone's like, yo, let's just have like leagues with men and women. We're all the same, right? But listen, man, we're equal worth. and value being made in the image of God, but we're very different. You know what I mean? We're clearly very different. Now, these women are probably way better than me at hockey, but like, in generally speaking, men and women have physical differences. Like, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, Brandon, Brandon, I replied twice, my friend. Yeah, I said I wasn't able to check it out yet. My bad, dude. No offense, my fellow. I don't really like to watch. Oh, no, I already read that. Yeah, I don't know. It's strange, man. It's our world is strange. So I'm missing like some of the chat here. I'm sure you'll agree, perhaps, Queen, to reconsider her plan.
No.
I will accompany the Savior's father. There's always that one. Little Saeed. It was supposed to be like little David. American pro soccer ladies got dominated by 14-year-old boys. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen that. I've seen clips of that. That's funny. And it's just crazy to me that like people like we're always trying to like, you know, pander to everybody. Like, bro, like just accept that we're all different. You know? Accept also that there is only male and female, and male and female are very different. And if you're male, you can't be a female, and if you're female, you can't be a male, and yada yada. Like, you know, around and around we freaking go, man. That was my whole gripe with like Tomodachi Life. You know, having the whole non-binary thing. Like, I got into like crazy amounts of debates on X over it. I said like one or two things here and there, and like everybody came at me with pitchforks, man. You know, what harm does it do? Blah blah blah. And like I had to reply, but it's like you try to keep the replies concise because you know if they're too long, you know, people are just like, I ain't reading all that. And then, but it's like at the same time, it's like, well, listen, you want to know what the harm is? Blah 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 blah. And it's like, you know, you go through it all, and they still try to justify it. It's like, listen, man, you know. Like, it literally makes no sense. It's not just like, oh yeah, but you know, there's other kinds of things in Tomodachi. Like, you can create robots and things that are like literally like. But even then, you know, you can like say that it's a male robot or a female robot. But even then, it's like it's the specific wording. Like in the Japanese version of Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, it's like it's phrased like. I think the third option just says other. But in the localized version, American, you know, English version, it says non-binary, which is literally a gender ideology term, rather. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, bro, like, stop. Like, just stop. You know, and I just look, man. I have. It's not like I'm trying to like upset everybody, but it's like I have upset everybody with these stances, and people are like, "Oh, don't talk about this. Don't talk about this like anywhere, like on, you know, like on your you know, brand accounts or like your channels and stuff." It's like, look, man. Everybody else gets to talk about their views. You know what I mean? If you got liberal views, it's embraced. But if you don't, then what? You got to cower in a corner and shut up and make sure you don't say anything that like, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. It's like, no, man. And you know, sorry, I'm going on like a really crazy rabbit trail, but I've had people come in here that have been all sorts. Like, if you go look at my Wind Waker streams from like years ago, there was a couple people that came in that were like saying they were like, I don't know, I can't remember. I think there was a couple people that were like saying they were gay, and there was a couple of them that were saying they were. Did I just leave for nothing? Oh my gosh. And there were a couple of them that were saying they were like, I think trans or something. Anyways, I had some conversations with a couple people, and I was telling them, listen, yes, I'm a Christian, and this is my worldview, and it's not just my worldview. It's like truth is not subjective, right? I believe truth is objective. And so, you know, I would say like, look, this is God's standard, and we all have fallen short of the glory of God. Romans 3, right? I'm not sitting here saying like, oh, I'm better and you're beneath me and I'm great and you're like the scum of the earth. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we have all fallen short. Romans 3. We are all sinners that are in desperate need of God's grace, and unless you repent and put your faith in Christ, there's no hope. There's no hope. You will face God's condemnation and judgment when you stand before Him. And if I'm a Christian and I believe these things, and I actually care about people, I'm going to say that. If I don't care about people, I'm just going to shut up, not say a word. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the doctor that knows you're dying of a terminal illness and says you're healthy. Like, how much do you have to hate someone to, like, really believe this? Like, I've heard some atheists even go as far as saying, like, listen, if Christians really believe what they believe, that if you die in your sins without Christ, that you're going to end up in a place called hell, then they would be the most unloving, hateful people if they don't warn people about it. Even some atheists have been willing to acknowledge that, even if they still reject it. You know, because they're reasonable to the point where they can at least say, like, okay, if you genuinely believe these things, then how much you have to hate someone not to tell them. So we're telling the wise man about our plans to awaken the spirit of land. I know where he may be found.
Right.
Where is he? The other thing that was freaking me out was then when they were allowing children to be animals too, so human would fall in love with them too. When they were allowing characters to be animals too, like in what, Tomodachi or? Yeah, but you see what I'm saying though? Like, there's a progression, man, and everybody says, "Oh no, 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 no." It's like yes, 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 yes. Like there is a progression, and it will get to that point, whether you like it or not. You know, it started with the, you know, with the sexual revolution, which had a lot of focus on just general heterosexuality, and beyond that, where it was like, it was just like casual relations were just more justified than ever. And then, you know, it became more about accepting homosexuality, and it turned eventually into transsexuality. And there's only a couple things left. I mean, there is no end. There is no end, because people are always going to chase more and more and more and more and more. And if we allow that as a society, the society is going to allow more and more and more and more. And they're going to justify it. Anyways, I could get pretty, like, deep into these conversations. Great spirits from form must be depicted on the unsullied sands. Wait, what? In Tomodachi? Ah, yeah. So that's kind of getting at some weird, like, bestiality. Like, okay, people are like, oh, but okay, that's it. Like, be like, no, no. Because, you know, there's nothing explicit happening in the game. It doesn't matter. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's kind of pointing, like, I don't know, man. Whatever. Please wait over here. There. Do not make sound. Maybe that's why my channels have never... No. Forget it. Great spirit, hear my words. Let them penetrate the depths of your slumber. Watch as you dream. See your ancient form recreated. Honored sleeper of the sands. You who are stronger than any monster, wiser than any king. Your flesh is as hard as stone. No sword or spear may penetrate it. You are our rock, our savior. Huh. These are your legs, stouter than the columns of the temple palace. And it's like they're trying to, like... feels like they're trying to, like... What's the word? Like, mimic? That's not the right word, but... Trying to mimic the, These are your arms, each powerful enough to smite... Yeah, see? They're trying to, like, mimic, like, the Bible with its psalms. These are your hands large enough to stem the flow of Mother Nihil itself. But, you can tell, like, it doesn't come off the same way. Here I draw you in the sand that I might summon you, spirit of the land. Now, finally, I add your face that curses. See now, old fool that I am, I've forgotten how the Great Spirit's face must be depicted. We were so close. Only the face remained. He would have come before us. Where's the face? I looked at your link tree because you liked Jamie Thomas's deck. Oh, wait, where did you see that? On X? That I'd posted that? Oh, I love Jamie Thomas's deck, man. I loved it. It was so good. I was like, bro, man, like, the fact that we have, like, blatant gospel. You know, the fact that we had blatant gospel in something like Tony Hawk Pro Skater was really cool. Because, like, you don't ever see that, man. You will see representation of literally every form of immorality and every other religion. But when it comes to Christianity, it's usually like you don't see that. But it was a way to sneak it in, right? Because Jamie Thomas is a Christian who has, you know, all of his different you know, decks that he makes that has Christian representation of some sort, right? Whether it's like actual passages of scripture on it, or, you know, he has one that's just like a white deck with like blood running off it. I think there's might be a cross in there somewhere as well, but you have no idea about his face. So you get subs from your Christian views too. I'm glad to hear that, honestly. I mean, you know, I'm glad to hear that. I've seen a couple like content creators that they've really focused on their content, and they're gaming content creators. That their content is like heavily based on them being a Christian and implementing that side of things in their content. I've never been like that in a sense where it's like my whole brand is revolved around that. Not in that way, but like as you can see, I never shy away from these conversations. I frequently try to, like, you know, put things out there, whether it's ending a stream and I quickly try to inject the gospel before ending a stream, or whatever it is, you know what I mean? In different ways I can. And then it's like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was on. Yeah, I think I posted it on X, and I also posted it on like my other channel, like in the community tabs post or whatever it is. You know what I mean? On YouTube, I posted it there as well, I think. So, and I'm like, dude, it's so cool. It's so cool. See, that's the thing that like my mindset is this, right? It's like the Bible says, everything you do, whether you eat or drink, do it all to the glory of God. And I fail a lot.
Great.
Right? I fail at being useful to God and for his kingdom as much as I should be. So wherever I can, where am I supposed to go here? Oh, okay. Wherever I can, like, be any sort of, you know, gospel example or light. You know, I try to be. I failed a lot in the past. You know, there's games I've played in the past where, like, you know, being brutally honest. There was games that I played where I was like, probably shouldn't have played that, and I've had to go back. You know, early on in my channels, when I was still kind of newer Christian too, you know, maybe my language was a little looser. I wasn't saying like blatant swears, but I wasn't, you know, it wasn't wholesome language either. Even now, like, I'll say things, certain words that I'm like, like, still not like great. Like crap is not like a swear, but like you know, when I say it, sometimes I'm like, it's not really wholesome. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I probably shouldn't say that either, and I try to hold back from saying certain things like that even still. Where's her? Is this her chamber? Yeah, okay, there she is. Hold on, is there something back here? So even things like that, you know, it's like I try to be conscious of now, but I still fail miserably. And there's old content, you know, that I still don't like. I don't know. I like. There is some content that I've deleted, like some games. It's just the games were kind of like, I was like, it's too much. Maybe there's some I missed too. I've played a lot. I've had these channels for like 10, 11 years now, right? So it's been like a decade. You know, I became a Christian back in like 2019-ish, or 2013. 2013? Yeah, 2013. No. Yes. Yeah. No. Yes. Freaking heck, man. Gosh. I'm getting old, man. I don't remember anything. Some investors still remain shrine beneath. You might find a clue there. Okay. I've ordered it to be sold off because of horrors, but I will send word that the doors be open for you. Okay, feel free to seek out. Should be required, but be careful. I'll try to be careful. Monsters still roam the hallways. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that I admittedly struggle with. Is like, man, what should I be playing? What should I not be playing? You know? Like, I hate. For me, I can deal with like. Oh. I don't like it, and I won't use those words, but I can deal with like just normal swearing. Like I can deal with hearing it. Okay? Christians should not be speaking that way. Our plan worked to perfection. I know that voice. Let's move closer. I don't think Christians should be speaking that way at all. There's a lot in the Bible that covers that. But when it's like when it's like uses of God's name or the name of Christ, and you know, in a blasphemous way, then I'm like, man, that's what drives me up the walls the most. What wonders a bribe or two? Wait, are these his brothers? We found something. We have no idea what it is. It seems very important. We were told there are no monsters here. What the heck, man? Why do they keep laughing like that? It's so weird. Oh. They appear to be enjoying themselves. Let's move closer. Yeah, let us. Yoink. Just pick it off the ground. You were late, Saeed. Oh. We have found what you were looking for. We have done so before you even arrived. What fine brothers you have. We know how much you wanted, Saeed. Should we talk about doing a deal? Yeah, sure. The deal is we'll make sure that you don't die. Hey, eek! Oh my! Monsters, help us, Saeed! Help! Yeah, see, that's the thing too, ladies. Like, man, I've tried to like for algorithm purposes, I've tried to at times keep my X account like more like focused on gaming, but then like I always get caught up in like certain discussions. And you were talking about, you know, you were saying like, you know, you get subs even from your Christian views too, but sometimes my Christian views even like upset other Christians, you know. So I end up in like this situation where I'm like, everybody's just not pleased with me, man. It's like, again, I'm not trying to pee anyone off, dude. I just, you know, I believe there's certain things, you know, like I believe the doctrines of grace, for example, right? Arminians don't like my views on that. Most of them, you know. I mean, look, like, well, it's because I'm very outspoken. That's the thing. It's not that, you know, they don't like those views. Some don't. But it's that sometimes I just be very outspoken on topics. You know, I get passionate about certain things. So then it's like, I'm just like, you know. Anyways, Lord's name is swear word. Grates me for sure. I can tolerate cursing because it's literally everywhere. Some kind of See, that's a problem too, man. Desensitization. Like, we shouldn't be desensitized, but that's exactly it. We are, you know. But again, it's like, it's the use of Christ's name too, right? It's like, dude, everyone's like, there's thousands of religions and they're all viable, and yet there's like, it's only the name of Christ that they're always using, right, as a curse word. It's like, why? Because he's the one that lives. He's the one that stands to condemn our consciences. We know, Romans 1 inherently, we know that God is there. We know that God is real. We know that that God is not just God. It's not just it's just not a title. That God is
Let's move.
the God of the Bible. Christ. Well, Christ is one of the persons of the Trinity, but you know what I mean. Yahweh. Okay, if you want to be specific. It's so annoying, dude. Like, man. I know you arrested me last because my weakling brothers had to be saved before. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
If they still try to make a deal, dude.
Thanks.
Excuse me. Thank you, Saeed, and thank you, my honored saviors. We have dealt with those monsters ourselves, of course. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, totally. But it's sometimes nice to allow our little brother a moment of glory. The reason we came here came to help you search this thing that will save the desert. We found it for you, too. Worried that the monsters might locate it first. You're so lucky to have brothers as thoughtful as us are somewhere. One small favor. You'll never, under any circumstances, agree to become elder of Al-Balad. Swear you will leave the job for us and we will give you what you want. I have never had any desire to become elder.
Oh.
What? Truly? Truly. I'm cracking up at you talking about Arminians. They can get super salty. Okay, see? So now you got me curious. So in terms of that topic, would you say you hold to the doctrines of grace as well, or where do you sit on that? I promise I won't start a big debate. Just a friendly conversation. Yeah, I know a lot of people that are obviously Arminian. I grew up. Man, that's a loaded topic. Let me try to figure out how to put this in a concise way. Well, I guess I don't know if you know a lot about the charismatic movement. So I only found this key. Yeah, okay, let's go show it to the queen. I don't know if you know a lot about the charismatic movement, but I grew up in that kind of sort of Pentecostal charismatic kind of church. Obviously, in that kind of church, usually the gospel is not really it's not really spoken about too much. It's a lot of man-centered kind of theology, unfortunately. Anyway, so I grew up, teenage years, I just kind of did whatever I wanted to do, rebelled super hard, didn't care, was an absolute wicked fool, to put it very very simply. And then when I was about early 20s, I started getting sick with lupus, and I just kind of couldn't do anything. And one night I was just sitting in bed, October 31st, 11:30 p.m., 2013, sitting in bed listening to Skillet, Awake and Alive played, and like everyone else, right? I was good in my own eyes, and so I always thought like, oh, at least I'm not like this person or that person or that group, and so I was listening to Awake and Alive by Skillet. One of the lines was something like, I'm at war with the world because I've never got to sell my soul. I've already made up my mind no matter what, it can't be bought or sold. But anyways, the point, the topic was the true devotion to Christ, right? And not being like the world, being redeemed out of the world. And I don't know, that was, for me, like, that's what God used to kind of slap me square across the face. With like, you are no different than all of these people that you think you're better. You think, you're a better sinner than this person. And it was kind of like, you know what I mean? It was that sort of thing. Where it's like, if you die right now, you're gonna end up in hell. And it wasn't like, oh, I'm scared of hell. Let me make sure I turn to Christ. it was kind of like for me, anyways. It was like an acknowledgement of God's law being true. It was like, man, you know, I prayed and it's kind of like, you know, my prayer was essentially, you know, God, if you send me there right now, I mean, I get it. I get it. You'd be right to do that. You'd be absolutely right to do that. How do I, I need a temple or something. Anyways, that was sort of the gist of that. And now that played out. And so the timing was interesting because my parents had come out of that sort of charismatic environment and started listening to more kind of like reformed preachers like R.C. Sproul and John MacArthur and Paul Washer and all those kind of guys. And so the timing was kind of, you know, not kind of, it was very much providential. And so I, you know, I started reading the Bible, and I'd read the Bible growing up as a kid, but unlock the door, unlock and go forth. Okay, I you know, I read the Bible as a kid, but you know, when you're not saved, the Bible it comes to life after you become a Christian. You know what I mean? It just comes to life. And so like when I would read it, two eyes are shining through the darkness, a mouth sealed tight, two ears born from the same heart, the nose is searched high and very low, indeed for secrets. So when I started reading the Bible, I would read things about like predestination and things like that. This was before I like actually started learning the doctrines of grace from, you know, these preachers like MacArthur and Sproul. I started reading stuff like that, and I was just like, oh, okay, like I get it. Like unless God intervenes, like you're not going to be saved. You know what I mean? Like no one like Romans 3. No one's good. No one seeks after God. No one, you know. And, you know, my sheep know my voice, and you know, so on and so forth. So, yeah, I don't know. Stuff like that's kind of like how I got, you know, introduced to. Well, introduced. Like I said, it was just kind of initially just reading the Bible, and then eventually hearing it fleshed out, which I kind of already understood. You know, reading it, if you will. The solos, yeah, I see that. Well, there's, yeah, I always forget one of them. No. Hold on. Soli Deo is glory to God alone. Or, Soli Deo Gloria. Grazia, right? Grace alone. I think it's Fida for faith alone. So... Soli Deo Gloria, Soli Deo Grazia, Soli Grazia, Soli Fide. No. Gloria, Grazia, Fide. Scriptura. And then Christ. Christus. Oh, you just said it there. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I got like a big stream delay. Yeah, there you go. Scripture alone. Yeah, so Scripture alone, Christ alone, faith alone, grace alone, glory to God alone. You see, it's wild to me that anybody would like debate those. You know what I mean? Like, unless you're a works-based kind of righteousness, you know, like the Catholic Church, very righteous based, or works righteous based. So unless you're like that, like I don't see how any of those are debatable, you know? Mouse is so tight that only him slash will open it. Is this like a maze? Oh, there's something over there. Oh, I see. Right down the middle. So how am I supposed to get through here? Ah, brother. Slightly confused? I got so many of these and I've like never used any of them. Oh my goodness gracious. I think I get it. It took you a while? Let's see. There's a nose. Oh. Okay, I got the nose stone. Oh, yeah, okay, I got it. I don't even know what I just clicked on. I think I understand. I did not mean to go all the way back here, though. Goodness me. I think I got the general gist. Aye, aye. Why should I through darkness? Okay, yeah, I think I understand.
Come to me!
I think I got it. We'll see. We'll see if I get it. Rough.
That is a nice surprise.
Alright, so something about the... It's okay. 2 eyes in the darkness. Yeah, the music's great, right? Gotta kill these guys real quick. Cool. Okay. Two eyes. Is it these two that I gotta extinguish? Am I supposed to just make it like completely dark? That's the only part I'm a little uncertain of. Two eyes that shine through the darkness. I love slimes. Oh yeah. They're great. Probably gonna be like after. I don't know. Oh, it was literally just like make the whole room dark. Okay. Okay, so I got what, 3 then? At least the lights go back on automatically. Message has been carved. The mouse feels so tight. Only a hidden slice will open. Only a hidden slice. What's a hidden slice? That's the part that's got me a little confused. A hidden slice. It's nice they show the flames on the map. Yeah, I agree. So useful. A hidden slice. That's the only part that's kind of messing me up. Alright, what does that mean? Because I don't get it. I don't think I'm gonna get it.
That was easy.
I want to get it, but I don't think I am. Hidden slice. There's something to do with this. Clearly, there's... Hidden slice? Hide behind the wall? What wall? This wall?
Ah.
He made notes. Where is it? What? I just sit there? Ah, that's weird. That's weird. Well, I have them all now, don't I? Or do I not have the ears? Did I get the ears? I did not get the ears. Did you get the heart? Yeah. No. The heart? Oh, yeah, the heart. Oh, is the heart the ears? Yeah, no, yeah, Solo's right. S-O-L-A. Got the nose. So where do I go now? It still tells me to go in here, right? Well, I have them all, but I don't know where to put them all. What the heck? What are you now? What? I don't get what I'm missing. Really? This doesn't make sense. If I go here, should I cheese it? I don't know if I should choose it. If you didn't read what Maribel said when you grabbed it, I don't know if you can know what to do. Nah, you're good. You're good. Yeah, should have been obvious. Okay, but now what do I do with it? Oh, now I can go back. Okay. So all I have to do is crack it off. That's so dumb that it shows that you still gotta stay here. Wow. That's wild. Wait, how do I get out of here? Like this? No, I'm on the roof now. Oh my gosh, bro. I read what Maribel said. I still don't know what to do. I mean, it is a little tricky. It is a little hard to figure out. Where's my exit? Oh my gosh. This place is confusing. I like how they're all just there like statues. Sorry. Oh, I gotta go through here. I'm like, how do I get back? Okay. But do you have to go back just to crack it? Or can you crack it anywhere? Where am I? Am I at the Oasis? No, I'm not. No hint or anything. Yeah, that's wild. That's crazy. Alright. So you've returned, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Take the stones, buddy. Take the jewels, whatever. Now watch closely, you will not see such a sight again. Whoa. Here's your depiction, your invitation. Here's your awakening. Hear the call of your people in their hour of need. Guide them into the light. Awaken from your slumber. Okay. There it is. You can crack it anywhere, just too dense to know. I was just too dense to know what to do until I went back. Ah. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird, right? That it just like, it's like, oh yeah, go back. Even though you don't need to be there. I mean, who dares rouse me from my slumber? Me after so many years. So it was you. You recited the incantation. You who reassembled my scattered form. Look at the guy. He looks crazy. In return, I shall grant any wish you choose. Well, let's tell them what happened. You have need of we spirits, and the world has need of you. Very well, but first I must see that my people protect you. It is done. The desert dwellers will suffer no longer. I cannot restore this island to the world. Not alone. Yeah, we need all four spirits. I know. I'm going to reunite you all. Okay. I got the The amulet. The Earth amulet. Return to the world and continue your quest. Your work done this year is done. The desert dwellers are under my protection. Okay. So let's go get wind now, right? I sense that the evil oppressing this land is lifted somewhat. The spirit of the land in the flesh is almost beyond believing. Without you, I would have never witnessed such wonders. The desert is safe now. The power of the Great Spirit protects it, or perhaps it is your power. In any case, my work is done too. I will be must be returning to Al-Badad. Balad, whatever. Farewell. Bye-bye. Curse these aged bones. Oh, no. It seems I must help our old friend home. Yeah, you do that, and I'll just be on my way. Yeah. We must go to the Temple Palace, tell her majesty. Oh, I gotta go over there first? Okay. Do I actually? Should I? I mean, it's not telling me to do it. So, whatever. Unless I got a reward. Something like a reward. Otherwise, we got other places to go and see and be. Gotta get wind. I believe this is wind. Should be wind, right? Back and moving down, no. Huh. I'm in a prison. Where's this gonna take me? Out of this place and... Hello. Good day to you. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm at the sanctum. Sorry, okay. No, not here. Where is it, like? Right there. Through these doors? Ah, there they are. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, pardon me. Fidelia left a message behind that might be a clue how to get out of the sticky situations we find ourselves in. Heed my voice and follow my words faithfully. Climb the stones of the edifice to the south. The altar awaits at speed. Okay. Ventus Tower? Yes, it seems she's saying that the Ventus Tower is located at the top of it. Well, that would certainly make sense. There's no proof that any of this is true, of course. No time for proof. Time for action. Okay, let's go. You're right, of course. What about the monsters? What can we send down there? Well, look. We're standing here. Let's cross that bridge. When we come to it, before we do anything else, we need to inform the mayor of our findings. Okay. Okay. I guess I gotta go inform the mayor. Fucking moving now, no. I'm off to someone else. But they throwing me's too slow.
Hey!
Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there slowly, my friends. Oh, you know what? No. There's a better way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Just jump down. What you say? Hey, it's a boom-a-foo with the Craft Brothers. There they are. Big commotion going on. Oh shit, right. All there. Good. I'll go and get the mayor. Won't be two tricks. No? Not 2 tricks? Just 1 trick? Are you the mayor?
Thanks.
I must apologize for remaining cloistered away for so long. Woo! No doubt you are somewhat shocked at my appearance. I'll be explained in time. No way the US just scored a tie with 2 minutes ago. That's crazy. But I see new faces among those gathered here, in which case, first I must introduce myself. I'm Roll's mayor. Okay. All the gasps. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's monsters. We've heard this like again and again. We know. We're here to save you people. Don't know the reason for these unfortunate developments. None of you will be allowed to suffer unduly as a result of them. I forbid all citizens from venturing outside the confines of the village. Unless absolutely necessary for the world to return normal. Whatever it takes, even though it may cost my life. Now my appearance. 2 months ago, these wings sprouted unbidden from my shoulder blades. I was unable to understand why, excuse me, and decided to sequester myself away until such time I learned more. This is interesting because now, before it was like one character didn't have wings. Now this one's like the only character that has wings. Wings may hold the key to our salvation. I plead to you all. Any competent warriors must convene at my residence. Well, that's us. For now, may Fidelia's blessings be upon you all. Okay. Well, we know what to do. We know where to go. We are the competent warriors. Travelers, you have chosen a bad time to visit the Vale. I can only apologize for that. And yet, can't help but notice you come see me. Yes, I'm here to offer assistance. You have my thanks. Now allow me to explain the situation. Yeah, you wish to go to Vengeance Tower. Us too. Oh, excuse me. Don't know what, yeah. But ever since I sprouted these wings, someone has been calling me there. Yeah. Scholars. All the more reason to investigate. Yes, we'll escort you there. Leave from this side of the valley and head southeastward. Okay, let's do it. After I raid these closets. Okay. Yeah, from up here, right? No, not there. That's where he is, right? You're in my way.
Huh?
Your Grace, leaving the village in your condition. What condition? She has wings. Come on now. She isn't sick. I can't stop you, can I? Be careful, eh? We'd be lost without you. Fear not, I have no intention of abandoning you, she says. Now we must be on our way. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Ventus. I don't know. almost there. Oh, now they're gonna let us in, huh? They wouldn't let us in before. Excuse me. I'm not allowed to let anyone in without permission from the mayor. I appreciate that my appearance changed, but I am. Your Grace, no, you look like her, but you can't. I mean, look at those. Your confusion is understandable, but I'm not currently at liberty to tell you how I came to look as I do, or why I need to climb the tower. Nor do I have. Okay. You must either trust in your mayor and let us pass, or you may not. No, I believe it's you. Of course, I'm sorry, Your Grace. I'm sorry. Don't. Please, go ahead. Come, we must hurry. All right. Look at all these monsters. Monsters? What are monsters? Yeah. Getting there. Ooh, that was like 1,000. I don't know what that is still. Might as well up some stats real quick. Who should I be putting resilience on now? I actually don't know. Let's see. Josh grips the manure tightly and immediately regrets doing so. That's great. Alright. I mean, I don't need all that, but doesn't help. That doesn't hurt. $700 gold. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. It's funny because they're supposed to be charging at me, but instead they're running away. Oh, there's a chest up there. Ooh, what's out here? Treasure. I don't know what that does, but it's treasure. That guy's gonna... I'll come back to him in a second. I see a chest over here. Seed of magic. I like the seeds of magic.
Excellent.
Easy peasy. I know it's auto, but easy peasy anyways. Might as well save it, I guess. Second. 2 seconds. Hey, come here, come here, come here.
Over here!
On.
Come to me! Magma block!
Sorry. Okay, 4,000 XP. Nice. Let's grab this chest. It might be a mimic. It's not. I still don't know what deftness is. Is it defense? I guess. I don't know.
How'd you like this? Here you are. Can move on! Too slow. Over here! This is going to hurt! That was easy!
What is deafness? Oh, critical hit rate. Oh, really? Is that actually how? Or what it does? Huh. Back work got a little hectic. Ah, no worries. No worries, my friend.
Right! Hey! Come to me! Magic!
Oh, my wife says light's been blinking for the past hour, so hopefully we don't lose power. If we do, if the stream ends abruptly, my friends, that's why. Oh, why is this guy taking like way longer than the other guy?
All in a day's work.
Sheesh.
I feel great.
You feel great? Well, that's good. There's a lot of enemies here. Oh, this one's not a insta.
Summon dragon! Conclusion! Over here! I'm ending this!
Nice.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. 5,000. Guess I gotta go outside to go inside. I'm almost at the top. Level 56? No. Yo, these guys. Oh no.
Come to me!
Wow. Good hits.
Easy peasy.
Sheesh. There's a lot of these guys, man.
Over here!
Miss Frizzle! I like it.
Come to me!
Right, I just here.
We did it.
We did it. Staff of Resurrection. Interesting. Very interesting.
Summon dragon! Prepare to burn.
Oh, how is this?
All in a day's
Dude.
work.
Yeah, so these guys run, which is weird. The skeleton knights don't run, but these guys run. An error has occurred, man. Give me back the, Bro! Come on now, man. Does luck affect the chance of getting good summons? Maybe? That's what I was wondering. And then what is charm? I don't know what charm is either. Luck and charm are two things I'm not...
Hey!
Oh, there we go. Not entirely sure what to do. What's that great big hole in the middle? Yeah, what is that? I would assume maybe also increases your chance of crits, or no? Excuse me. Cyrus used to ride up. Oh. Well, I don't have wings. I've been meaning to ask you. You have wings now, but you cannot fly. No, I cannot. Naturally, as soon as they appeared, I thought it might be possible. But when I tried, I found out I could not leave the ground.
Huh?
A voice. I hear a voice. I gotta stretch my legs. Who is it that calls to me? Do you hear it also? It's a kind voice, comforting somehow.
Josh listens carefully and hears a familiar voice. It's Fidelia.
Well,
It is! It is! Fidelia! Whoa!
Huh?
Whoa, it's magical. You're surely not.
The gift of flight is thine, Seraphina. Thou needest only trust in thyself and allow the wind to take thee. It's pretty cool, man. Awaken the wind spirit. Yes! We must awaken the wind spirit. Dost thou remember me, I wonder? 'Tis many years now since our paths crossed. I was but a girl then. I have learned so much since those days. Excuse me, since thee and thy companions departed the Vale. I know now whence thou came, and I know now of thy purpose. I was born without wings. All is clear to me. The wings that I was denied. The last wings ever to be bestowed upon the Cyrus. They were destined for thee, child. That thee and thy heroic companions might aid thy quest. Okay. There's a lot of like, we gotta save the world, but we're just gonna keep, you know, waiting and waiting and waiting. Could that really have been... Yes, we are less pressed for time, so like, let's go. Zaboomafu. Charm might just affect the spells that mention charm. Oh, yeah. Good point. We know not where... Oh, we're going up. We don't need wings. We're just flying. Whoa. What is this Super Mario Galaxy looking thing? Do. It's kind of crazy. Oh, I'm ready to move on. Hold on just a sec. Dude. It's so weird. Oh. They're like lead me to the other side, or I don't know what I'm doing. Whoa! You there? Hold on. I know you look like you're dead, but forget it.
Yes.
I am quite well. Why are you just laying there?
Ah.
Aside from having surplus of pots, that is. Thought I had to smash them, but upon attempting to do so, did faint clean away with the effort. Oh. Okay. Mario Galaxy indeed is so cool. So I just gotta break all those pots. Sorry, 1 second, buddy. There's 2 more over here. Okay. Now your mind is clear. I am Praetor of Villa What is this place? Yeah, from the world below. Wow. You seek a Cyrus surplus? That the wind spirit may be reawoken. I should dearly love to be able to help thee. Alas, the surplus resideth no longer here in the villa. 'Twas stolen from a vicious beast that did appear one day without warning. In the Multipleximus Maximus? What the heck is this, man? What are these words? Excuse me. We've never been greatly gifted in the art of battle. Yeah, apparently. Thou art mighty, or art thou not? Yeah, okay, so we'll do it. Okay. Use it for whatever purpose. Yeah. So we got the key. Does that key open up these treasure chests here? The Multipleximus key. Gosh. No. One more thing? What? What do you want? The globe, is that going to tell me, like, give me a map? Permit thee to freely... Oh, I can go freely between the 2 worlds. Okay. May only be employed when you're in the vicinity of the AS. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Thanks, buddy. I would like a map, too, but I guess no map. Okay, there's this building, too. Oh! You look familiar. Familiar branches, familial branches. One remained here in the world above, and to honor the traditions of our ancestors. The other descended to the world below in search of pastures new. When Spirit decided to bestow each upon each branch a gift. Okay. Those who descended were given a statue in the Spirit's likeness. We who remained here were given her sainted surplice. Yeah, the two treasures will ever be brought together. There was one below to whom the gift, the wings where people have lately been granted. Yeah, he's right here. Okay, well, that's just a save guy, right? Seed of Resilience. I like those. Seeds are good. It's so weird how it spins. Magic water. This is just a resting place, an inn, as they call them. What is this? Oh, okay. That's where I was supposed to go. That's bright. Oh my gosh, bro. Dude, this place is trippy. It's kind of cool though. This is so weird. But I love weird. Seed of Strength. Oh no! Oh, I looked over at the TV just in time. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks a lot. Wow, Canada, the Canadian women's team just lost to the U.S., man. Come on, man. All we have is all we have is hockey here in Canada. We couldn't even get that. We're still the men's, but I don't know. Man. Oh, that was crazy. Well, they lost. That's unfortunate. I mean, we got silver, but still, man, silver sucks. Sheesh. Anyways. Alright, so that's not the right way. This place is so weird, man. I love it. What a game. Okay, this is a little confusing. By little, I might mean a lot.
Hey!
Over here!
Man, they're big, aren't they? Plus, you still have the men's. We do, but the men's, we haven't even got to like the finals yet. We have to beat like 2 or 3 more teams. It's been good so far, but we had the 4 Nations tournament a few months ago, or whatever. It was like Canada, US, and 2 other teams. Can't remember who it was. We won that, but that was just kind of like not the same kind of tournament, really. So if we can repeat that, we'll be good to go. I just hate, like, lately, because like how much Canada's like sucks as a country. There's like so many like Americans that are just like always talking such trash about Canada. It's like I get it. To some degree, I get it. There are certain things where it's kind of like, all right, like, you know, Canada is bad. Our leadership is bad, but there's other things, right? That was back when Canada was mad at us. Because, like, I mean, personally, I don't care. Like, I have a lot of American friends, and I love my American friends, and I love... The chest is empty? What the heck? A hair-raising shriek fills the air. But man, a lot of Americans were talking such smack about Canada. Like, Canada was just like the scum on America's shoe. It's like, look, I get it. We're like a fraction of your size, but let's be real. There is a lot Canada has supplied to the U.S., man. Okay, we have, like, our resources should make us one of the most prosperous nations on earth. We should be more prosperous than the United States. But our garbage leadership over the years has prevented us from being the most prosperous. Like, we have nickel, steel, oil. Like, we have everything. We have, like, timber. We have everything. We have, like, tons of land. Like it's crazy. We should be incredibly prosperous. And instead, we have, like, we have the worst economy in, like, the G7. It's wild. It's wild. Like, our economy's doo-doo. But, you know, what can you do? Fire would probably do good against this guy, right? Oh, that's stupid. Flame slash? Flame splitter? Oh, that's just gonna miss no matter what? That's not good. That's not good either. What the heck's going on here? That was so lame. Why'd I do that again? I won't talk trash about Canada. Now you can talk trash about, like, our leadership stuff. I don't care, man. Like, to that degree, like, you have like people have every right. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that, bro? Like people should be criticizing Canada. It's my personally speaking, I can't speak for everybody. Personally speaking, my issue was when like people acted like Canada was like there was nothing good about Canada. Like we've never done it, like we've never been any sort of benefit whatsoever to the U.S. or that like that we're just garbage. You know what I mean? Like altogether. Then I was like, okay, man, like that's not even true. Like we have so many resources that we should be, like I said, the most prosperous nation on earth. Yeah, the euthanasia is extremely messed up and evil to unfathomable degrees. Like that should not even be a thing. Like recently it was in the news that there was like a 28-year-old that just because he had seasonal depression, they gave that to. Absolutely disgusting. Unacceptable. Wicked. Evil to the greatest possible degrees. So evil, man. So evil, the state of our nation. And then taxing to oblivion. Yeah. We get taxed upon tax upon tax. Like where I don't like. Just for example, where I'm from, we have 13% tax. So in Canada, right, we have. Let me go auto for a second. In Canada, we have provinces rather than states, right?
Never fear.
And we have provincial tax and federal tax. Federal being obviously the government. So in Canada, we have so much percent federal. I think it's like 5 or something. But then provincial is different. So in like where I'm from, I have to pay 13% tax on the dollar. So if I buy something that's $100, I have to pay $13 taxes. There's other provinces that are like a lot less. Like for example, Alberta's like 5% because I don't think they have provincial tax. So you're paying like $5 for every $100. But then there's other taxes, right? It's crazy. Like if you earn $1 million in Canada, you're paying the government like almost like half of that.
I feel great.
Like I think you're paying them like 400 grand. If you make that same amount in the US, you're probably paying the government like 250 grand. Like our taxes are so stupid. It doesn't, and there's other taxes too. It's bad. It's bad. There's a lot of things to be sad about every country. Yeah, that is true. Pros and cons, but our medical system is bad. Like, it's free. It used to be a lot better, but it's been really bad lately. And our economy, we've had insane amounts of mass immigration, which like our entire economy cannot withstand. Like, the mass immigration is putting a strain on our labor force. Employment is the lowest it's ever been, I think, or for as long as I can remember. Employment is very bad. It's very hard to find jobs here. How do I get back down to the ground? Employment is very bad. Our medical system is extremely bad. It's very hard to I think I gotta go here, right? It's very like our wait times in like ERs are like 13 hours, man. You go to a hospital ER and you're waiting there for like at least 13 to 16 hours most days. It's better I not appear without warning among people of the sanctity of my current condition. I will hide behind. Yeah, okay. It's very bad. You know, very bad. Like our medical system can't handle it. It's impossible. It's impossible to find doctors to. Oh, I gotta go at the very top. It's impossible to get like even appointments with family doctors. How the heck did I get up there? Like I said, our housing market, like housing is so expensive. because there's way too much demand and not enough supply. Like, there's all these incredibly stupid things, you know what I mean, going on, and that our whole economy just has a weight on it, a super heavy weight that doesn't make sense. And then there's the fact that our country's trying to be everything at once, and so it ends up being nothing at all. You know what I mean? It's like you can't be everything, because when you try to be everything, you end up being nothing. Ultimately. So, where the heck? It's not good. Yeah, federal, state, and sales. How much does that end up like coming up to though? Like realistically.
Thanks.
Is it here I gotta go?
Oh.
Mass immigration is unsustainable and destabilizing to both the country left and the country entered. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not good. Because like we have had like massive amounts of like, especially like, I don't know why, but like a lot of Indians and people from India, loads of people from like a lot of Muslims and stuff too. It's bad. Like it's bad. Like everybody I know has noted that they like the majority. Again, it's not like I don't care what color your skin is. I don't care what nation you're from. But it has to do with like bringing so many people in from other countries that were not already here. It's like it's not sustainable. You can't do it. It's like I think Canada might be one of the easiest places to get a visa, man. You know? And then it's just like that's a problem. It's like if you want out of Canada, other places are harder to get a visa. So it's like you're almost trapped here. You know? It feels like that. It feels like we're like, if you want to leave this place, what other country's gonna take a Canadian in? You know, it's very hard unless you get like a work visa, which like in someone in my position, how do you do that? You know what I mean? So it's like even if we wanted to leave Canada, it's like how do you do it? Mighty Spirit of the Wind, Mistress Protector of the Cyrus, but it's I used to be proud of Canada, man. You know, growing up, I was like, oh, you know, Canada's great. You know, it's not perfect, but it's great. But now it's like it's just been like. It's a plague. Canada's a plague. Like everything that like it doesn't feel like the same country anymore. Like everything is like declining rapidly. We have such a brain dead country that keeps re-electing the same government that keeps doing the same things, like completely destroying our economy more and more and more and more. Don't be such a drama queen. What's with the sassiness of the wind spirit, man? I'll help you, but on one condition. Your wish is our command. You know, it's like, it used to be a time where it's like, you know, the idea was like, if you work hard, you know, you can buy a house, you can, you know, do this and that, like you can have a solid life. But now it's like, right now, it's like my generation and then even our kids' generation that like, they don't have, we don't have any prospect of ever buying a house really in Canada unless something changes. And then the people that we bring in, they get so many benefits when they come here and handouts. They're like within a few years, within like 5 years of being here, they're buying houses. Like a lot of the landlords in this like country, they came, like, I'm not saying like they're like, oh, like they're a different nationality or they're a different skin tone or whatever else. No, like they're actually people that not their parents, that they themselves immigrated over here and then bought a bunch of houses somehow. Like it doesn't make sense. Why are we not taking care of the people that are here first? You know, anyway, sorry. I told you I get caught up in these things. I'm getting unhinged about it. Not unhinged, but you know, just anyways. Use whenever you need. I'll be there in Flash. Sorry, what does she say now? I just ignored it because my mind was just gone into like this other world. Okay, so we got her. I'll ask her. See you soon. I mean, we got all three, right? All we need to go see is like the water spirit or whatever. Certainly lived up to her name. She blew through here like a whirlwind. All the taxes are scaled to income. The more you make, the more you pay. We have a little bit of that here as well, but that's what I'm saying is like the scaled taxes are unbelievable. Like I said, if you make $1 million, you're paying like 500 grand of that to the government here. While over in the U.S., I think if I remember right, it's about maybe like 250, maybe 300. Like significant, like a couple hundred grand difference. You know what I mean? I'm eternally grateful for everything you and your friends have done. I'm eager to see all the four spirits myself. I am Mayor of Ellisvale. I've neglected my people for too long already. It's time for me to return to them. I'll remain here and pray for your success, as will all the people of the Vale. May you emerge victorious and may peace return to our world. None can know what lies in wait for you, but I fear it will not be easy. Take care on the road ahead. Okay. Level 5. Oops. Shoot. Level 5. That was through here, right? Some states don't have taxes. Mine does have them. Sales. Is it here? Sales tax also varies by state and even country. Okay, that makes sense. Subsidized food and housing also cause price increase, so it's complicated. It's so complicated. It's so complicated. Yeah, it is. And it's unbelievable.
Hey.
It's like, I don't know, man. There's a lot of variables, but it's like, it's just, our current government has been our government for like over a decade. It's just like clearly incompetent, not able to do anything. Now that the earth and wind spirits have joined the fire spirit, there remains just one more spirit for us to rouse from their slumber. Okay, we gotta go back to the sea dragon. Okay. Florida's trying to get rid of property taxes. I wish my state, Georgia, would do that because they tax you on unrealized gains. Like I bought my house for the market skyrocketed. Man, that's crazy. I'm glad you at least bought a house. Like my wife and I, man, we just like we would love to be able to do that one day, you know. But Canada. Again, there's pros and cons, you know. It just feels like there's a lot going against us in Canada, but ultimately, yes, you know, God is providential, and we praise God for that, for His providence. But still hard to see your country in such a rough shape, you know. That's the thing. Man, I'm level 57. This is kind of crazy. Now my house is worth more than what I could afford if I bought it now, and they taxed it based on that. Wait, they taxed it based on the value of it, of the current value? That's ridiculous. Florida sounds great. I'm not gonna lie, man. I like it. You know, I got a couple friends over there. It sounds great. Skip college so I had no debt. That's smart. College was a scam anyways. I learned a trade in high school. Yeah. And I'm older than you. I mean, trades are good. Trades are really good. You know? Again, college is like, I don't know. I think college is a scam. Ultimately. It's just like, most people that don't go to college end up more successful than people that go to college. You know what I mean? Like, what are the chances you're going to get something in your degree? Like slim to none, almost. Anyways, like, it's crazy. Well, let me see something real quick. I'm trying to see where I'm at. Wait, no, that's not. What? So I have like what, like 2 hours left maybe? I think if I go any further, I'm gonna trigger some like massive cutscene, ain't I? Oh, let me see some real quick. The tax is based on your current value. It's bad when mortgage has gone up every year because of property taxes. That's horrible. See, that's the other. I mean, Canada has property taxes too, but that's the thing that's like, to me, is stupid. It's like, you make money, you get taxed. You buy a house, you get taxed. You own a house, you get taxed for owning it. You know, it's like, come on, man. Like, what's up with that? Everything's just like one giant tax. It's kind of annoying. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to actually wrap this one up here. I've unfortunately ran out of time. We knocked out about 2.5 hours, but I guess I'm assuming the next stream should be the last of it. We should be wrapping it up in the next stream. When that is it going to be this evening or tomorrow? Maybe not this evening. Tomorrow I got to figure out when I would have time. I would like to try to jump on at some point. We're 36 hours into this, so I am pushing 40 hours when all is said and done, which is a lot longer than I had anticipated. But then we can move on to other games. There's a couple games I want to stream over on my other channel, but this one, Resident Evil Requiem next week on the other channel. A few other games I want to play here: Super Mario RPG, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I got a few games before other games come out, so we'll be splitting it between this channel and the other channel. If you guys are not subscribed to our channel, youtube.com/JSkeleton, check it out. Links in the description below and all that good stuff. You should go to college for law, medical, engineering. Can't think of anything else. Yeah, as I'm saying, like for those things, it's like you have to pretty much go, but otherwise it's kind of like it's pretty much a scam. Otherwise, you know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, good chats, my friend. Appreciate it. You guys have an amazing rest of your night. As always, guys, if you're watching this VOD, VOD, or you're watching this live, I try to always, I don't always do it. I try to always end with a reminder that life is short. It really is. Time flies by. And there's nothing more important than what happens when we leave this earth. We don't know how many, when our time's up. You could be super young. You could be like 15 years old, 25 years old, whatever it is. You don't know. You don't know when your time's up. Make sure you've been made right and reconciled with your Creator. There's nothing more important. Your conscience bears witness to the truth, my friends. I don't have to convince you of it. You know in your conscience the truth. And the truth is that we have all fallen short of the glory of God, and we've all sinned against a holy and righteous God, and that He must punish sinners in a place called hell. But He also provided the way of being reconciled to Him, which is through Christ, who died a sacrificial death on the cross, lived a perfect life none of us could achieve, died a perfect sacrificial death, rose on the third day, showing that He had defeated and conquered both sin and death, so that anyone who believes, puts their trust in Him, repents, turns away from sin, turns to Christ in saving faith, can be made right, given a new heart, new desires. It'd be what Jesus calls in John chapter 3, born again. So pick up your Bible, go read John, Gospel of John, and then read through the rest of the Bible, and repent and believe. Nothing's more important. Love you guys very much. Have an amazing rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. And Lord willing, we will continue this one in the next one. Until then, game on. I'll catch you guys later.
What are you doing? Join the Skeleton Army. Do it today. Don't wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow might never come. The Earth is going to fade. That's inevitable. The next second of your life's not even promised, so you better think about where you're going, and you might as well just join the Skeleton Army. Plus, we do kind of like you a little bit, so it'd be nice to see you around here. But if you don't want to, hey, you're lost. See you later.